A very warm hello to all the parents. So in this video we will talk about what does it mean to listening to your child. What does it mean when we say listen to your child? I'm listening to my child. What does that mean? So listening and hearing are two different things. Hearing is more of a biological process. It's an involuntary process which just happens on its own. Whereas listening is a process which requires a presence, our voluntary presence. Um, it is where we need to be present. And present like how? We need to be present at four levels. So, what does it mean when we say that we have to be present at four levels for listening to a child? So, the first is the physical level, where when the child comes to you with something, the child wants to talk about something, and the physical presence is when you stop what you are doing and you turn towards the child, and the child can look at your face and talk to you. Or maybe you can touch the child, hold the child if the child is younger, or even for 9 10 year 12 13 14 year old also. It's always a touch is always it creates a connection between a child and a parent. So touching a child or turning towards a child or looking into the child's eye, this is a physical presence. That's where the child feels that that's a first connection, that's a first visible connection where the child feels connected. The second is the mental presence. So when the child is telling us something that so there was this is what happened in school and I did not like it, or teacher told me something. So mental presence is just listening to the child without saying anything. So if within when the child is saying something and we start interrupting and we start correcting the child and we start asking the questions, that's the that shows that we are not mentally present to the child, because we are not actually listening to the child, we are just trying to ask the questions. So mental presence is where you can just keep calm and listen to your child, be present mentally, and let the child have the space to speak. Third is emotional presence, where your emotions, which are maybe earlier when the child came to you to talk about something, and maybe you were not happy, or you were very happy, or you were excited, or you were sad about something. It if it spills over in your conversation with your child, that can make child feel that you are not interested in listening to what your child is saying. So the emotional presence is where the child is when comes to share something with the parent, and the parent is sometimes it happens that the parent is showing strong emotions which is visible on the face, which it can at times threaten the child to not to share something again. So emotional presence is where you remain very neutral and you listen to the child. And the fourth one is spiritual presence. Spiritual presence is where you can connect to the child, whatever your child is saying, you can connect to it on the on it's like a larger journey of life. So when it comes to spirituality, what does it mean? It means the oneness, it means the connection, it means the compassion, it means feeling the warmth and being honest in the relationship with the child, and feelings and thinking. So, spiritual presence is where you can see the larger connection that you and your child have, and the whatever your child is speaking, how it can impact the larger journey, the life journey of your child, as well as how your child is contributing in bringing changes in your life. So it's a vice versa. Yes, not only the children that have to learn from the parents, it's basically more the parents that have to learn from the children. Children basically come with this purpose of making parents bring change in their lives, grow into a better, more patient, more tolerant human beings. So it's both the ways. So I hope that this makes brings some clarity about listening to your child. So whenever next time when we listen to our child, try to make sure that you are present physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You can see the larger connection between you and your child. Thank you. I hope this makes your journey better, and happy parenting.